Hello, day 2. Are you surprised? I'm not, because I knew I could do it.
Telling dreams are real.
So I see you've noticed the hair. For those of you who aren't acquainted with my hair, well then, here. You are acquainted. For those of you who aren't best friends with my hair, here. My hair history. You're gonna want to read it all. There's gonna be a quiz.
So my hair was like that, and that was weird, so I cut some bangs, and then the bangs started to grow out, and then I did this scene kid thing, no, and then my friend made me cut my hair short and dye it blonde, and I didn't like that, so I dyed it brown, and then people didn't like that, so they made me put blonde in it, and then they were like, that's not good enough, you're gonna have to strip it, and they stripped my hair, and it turned kind of orange, and then they made me get it done again, and then, oh my god, that's a terrible picture, so then it looked like that, and then it just grew out, and then it started to get naughty, and I had to wear it in a bun a lot, and that's what it looks like from behind, gross, so I cut it off, and then I cut it off again, la la la, la la la, that's the story of my hair.
That's right, we like to tackle the hard issues here on this channel, none of that fluffy planet look at me stuff, no sir. Ugh. And sincerity aside, it's amazing how unimportant hair is, and yet how important it is to some people. My hair was never important to me, so I kind of treated it like shite, so I wasn't surprised when it started to turn against me and form small nuclear walls in the back of my head. So Mimi Molly told me about this salon/school called Bumble and Bumble, where you can get free cuts and colors by students. I ended up being part of a demo for a class, and the lady who was meant to get this haircut did not want to go that short, so we swapped and said this is what you get, and oh my gosh, I am so bored of talking about this, but there are a few comments I have to address. While the majority of you are super sweet and overly kind to me, some of you think I have Justin Bieber's haircut, and that is just technically incorrect. Let's address the board, shall we? This isn't gonna work. Into the computer!
You see, Justin has bangs that completely cover his forehead, and the direction of his hair inspires one to think of globes and waves on exotic beaches. Whereas Caitlin only has bangs on the right side of her forehead, angling down into a Liza Minnelli style thing that just says,
"What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play." In my hair.
And it is sort of lopsided because her life is totally unbalanced. And with this picture, you see...
Oh. Crap. Yeah. You guys are you kind of have a point there. Oh, well, I guess there's one less lonely girl. Meaning, my mom. Mom, can you call me? I miss you. I can't do that. Obviously, I don't pick up moms on the street all that often. I was gonna do a video about VidCon, but I can't find my VidCon t-shirt, and I can't do a VidCon video about my VidCon t-shirt. Where is John Green when I need him to help me find stuff? I'll talk about it tomorrow. Basically, it's going to be me throwing up hearts and other internal organs, so if you're into that kind of thing, I'll see you then. Thanks for your skydiving suggestions. I listed them in my blog, and I also listed some people that I'll be watching who are participating in Veda. That's all in my beta, which you can find down below in the black abyss. Justin! Those of you who aren't in a relationship with my hair, don't let me go. Just to, no bad idea. Ow! My hair is just not into that right now, and you'll just have to try to understand his or her wishes.